I see you make a distinction between people with locks and Rasta. What are the core tenets of a Rasta or make a Rasta a Rasta? Things that, or rather, things that a Rasta could never do and be a Rasta.
Well, you can't be a you know, a body boy, a homosexual, and these things. Whether a man or a woman, you know what I'm saying, and be a Rasta. You know, you cannot be a rapist and be a Rasta. You cannot be a pedophile and be a Rasta. You understand? And a Rasta must respect divine law. And that's kind of the core. You know, overall, you know, we have the concepts of Haile Selassie and the identification as Africans, and always and formed as a liberation culture, a liberation tribe who deal with the liberation of our people. And liberation is a word we have to define in our next reasoning file. Cause that's missing, because our culture should benefit us. So Rasta live in our way where we escape Babylon. Like you make me listen to the interview and me, you know, and say, sir, it's like, you know, Rasta supposed to be, you know, we not agree with Rasta not being present in a modern world, but I agree say Rasta must, you know, separate ourselves from Babylon, and them ways and them things, and don't buy into things like that. So, you know, so Rasta must continue to grow. So yeah, so if you check it, there's certain things like that you must not be, and you cannot be a Rasta, you know. I've been asked this same question in a Greenwich University at one of the lectures them on psychedelics, and you know, that reasoning there two you know, homosexual come and ask me if they could come to the Nyabingi, but there was a setup by the Babylonian, you understand? So they come and ask me that question to try the thing, and one Rasta in the jump in and I said, look, the Bible said that in Leviticus 12, and it really and truly, this is you know, so and some people walk out of the place, so you see these people get vexed over these things, and guess what now? Them start by me, and the reasoning happened to the symposium that I would come out outside, if I see the Hoffman post on these things, when I see these reasonings, right? But what happened in the end, yeah, I had to make them realize, look, the Bible, yeah, is worth telling. Rasta don't even interested to talk about them and interested in them. In fact, right now there's none of these people that can be a Rasta. You understand? You have to be Rastafari. It's a procreative movement. So we always, to be a Rastafari, this way of life, yeah, is procreation, life. And it's a certain thing that is for liberation of I and I people. So even if there's another culture that wants to somehow identify with Rastafari, they have to identify with exactly where Rastafari is from the root. And Rasta, this is what people look for. This is why the man, because you see, I don't understand Rasta to a level where I can understand the energies around Rasta. So when you see a man taking time to make a video, yeah, a man has something to say in it. Right? And then you see the passion, even if you take away some of the disrespectful words, which we know the warrior will apologize for, and then checking right in eyes, and then if it's nothing, you understand? I understand the thing all the way go to the same place. You see what I say? So we know what we are doing. Yeah?